kids, it's Carly from the Grand Rapids Children's Museum, and today's activity is going to be caterpillar words. I wanted to start by showing some pictures of some caterpillars you might see in real life. I don't know if you'll be able to quite see. There are long friends, long little bug friends. They've got lots of legs. Sometimes they're fuzzy, and they actually turn into butterflies. They'll create a cocoon for themselves, and then they'll blossom into beautiful butterflies. But today, we are going to be practicing some spelling and making some word caterpillars. I've got an example here to show you before we get started of my name in caterpillar form. What you're gonna need today for this activity is some paper. I've got plain white paper, but any color will do. It might be kind of fun to have some colorful paper, but I have white, something with a round bottom. So I've got a water bottle here, and I also have a bottle of bubbles. Different sizes work great. You could do all the same size circle, but something circular that you can trace to help you make these circles. I've got a little bit bigger one here. It's a roll of tape. I also have some scissors for cutting out my circles. I also have various markers. Crayons or colored pencils would work great too. And then I also have some googly eyes and eyeball stickers, just in case I want to add a face to my friend. What you're gonna need to do first is start out by maybe picking a word. I think I'm gonna go with my favorite animal, which is a dog. So I'm gonna need 3 circles, D-O-G. 3 circles so I can do the word dog. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use my roll of tape, but remember, you can use any circle you find, any size, and I'm gonna trace it 3 times on my piece of paper. And you just go around the circle, 1. This doesn't have to be perfect either. 2. And finally, circle number 3. So I've got 3 circles on my paper here, and now I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna cut these out. Again, circles are kind of tricky to cut out. They do not have to be perfect. Just do your best. I've got 1. Be very careful while you're cutting these to make sure you keep your fingers out of the way. We don't want our fingers getting injured. There's 2. If you make a mistake, no big deal. When you're done, you can just go around and trim the edges if you need to, but it also doesn't have to be a perfect circle. And finally, there's number 3. So I've got my 3 circles here, and because we are working with the word dog, I'm gonna go ahead and write my letters right on top of these circles. I think I'll use 3 different colors to write my letters. You could draw these, or you could paint them even if you've got paint around. So I've got a D, and then maybe I'll do a yellow O. It'll be kind of hard to see on camera, but a yellow O. And then finally, I need a G. D-O-G spells dog. All right, now once you've got your circles cut out and your letters written on them, you're gonna wanna put them on the table in front of you in order. And then you can either glue them together or you can tape them together. I might tape them together because it's what I have on hand, but glue works well too. I think I might tape the back of mine just so you can't see it from the front. It'll give it a little bit cleaner of a finish. So I'm taping it right at the creases here, right next to each other, in between the D and the O. And then I'm also going to tape it in between the O and the G, like this. There we go. We've got dog. We're off to a good start here. Then, I forgot to mention this at the beginning, but I have a little bit of pipe cleaner here. Kind of hard to see. It's a dark blue pipe cleaner here. And I think I'm going to tape that on the back as well, on the back of the head. And the head, you can either make the head the first letter of your word. So in this case, the head is going to be on my D circle. Or you can add an additional circle that doesn't have any letters in it to make a big smiling face for your caterpillar. So I've attached my antenna right here at the very front above the D. And then I'm gonna go ahead and pick out an eyeball. Mine are self-adhesive and a couple of mine are stickers, but you might need to glue yours on. You could also just draw an eyeball. If you'd prefer to draw an eyeball, that works great too. I chose a sticker, and I'm gonna stick it right on that same circle with the D on it with the antenna, because that's acting as the head of my creature. And then I'm gonna draw a quick smiley face. My caterpillar's happy. Maybe it just enjoyed lunch. Super. And there you have it. There's my dog caterpillar. You can do this activity with any word. I did it with my name as well, but you could do it with words. You could do it in number order. That would be great too. Whatever you feel like. Maybe write the name of a friend, or write your favorite color, spell out your favorite color. Those are just some tips on how you can create your own caterpillar words. Thanks for joining me today. I'll see you next time.